Hey everybody, welcome to our live. We are coming to you live each and every day, maybe a little late today, sorry about that. But we do come to you live every day so you can learn about Luminess, what we have to offer, anything and everything Luminess. I'm moving stuff around so I can see both Facebook and YouTube. And so every day we cover Airbrush, color cosmetics, skincare, anything and everything regarding Luminess. And so that's what we're here for. It's also for you to ask questions. We want to hear from you guys. And so we would love the questions. So ask away. Let me know where you are. Let me know where you're watching. We had some from the Philippines the other day, from even Singapore. We have them from everywhere. So we love to hear from you. Hello. Hello. Who is this on YouTube? I'm trying to remember who that is. All right. So here we go. Hey, Judy, good to see you. Oh, at first, I was like, oh, are you really from India? Indiana. That's a big difference, right? All right. So I do have a little bit of concealer on because hey, Jeannie. I got a little bit of some situations going on. Hey, Kathy. Good morning. Good to see you guys. Was running a little bit behind today. All right. So I did just kind of wipe this off because I don't know what's going on. This one here, then I have this one by my eye. I don't know. Something happened. Good morning, Martin. So I'm spraying myself with the rose water, which I adore. And I'm going to have to move my coffee because chances are I'll knock it over. So we are going to do the peach color corrector. And hey, Veronica. Hey, Irene from Belize. Ooh, baby. I've always wanted to visit Belize. So I'm glad you're watching. I love that we have people from everywhere. Love, love, love. So we are going to use the peach color corrector. Now we have peach, green, yellow, and lavender. Now the peach is going to help with sunspots, with dark circles, with age spot, anything like that. It's going to help. My lids are darker, and so that helps. The color corrector in peach helps with that. Now, if you're looking at yourself and you're like, well, I have redness and I have brown spots, so do I use the green or the peach? Pick one. And the way I determine that is if I look away and I'm like, bam, what's the first thing you see? Do you see redness or do you see the brown spots? It's whatever most bothers you. And okay, that's what I'm going to go. Because the peach can also help with the redness. It's just dependent on what is more important to you. Make sense? Yay! All right. So rise and shine. I love it. Luminess. So I'm going to take, is it this one or that one? Let's go with this one. I am going to start with the peach color corrector. Now, I'm going to work underneath my eyes and on my lids, but I am going in and I'm going to do powder first. Cindy loves the peach for her dark circles. And no, it doesn't take much. Now, remember, when we're doing pre-coverage, guys, it's pre-coverage. You don't have to cover it 100% because we're still getting coverage with the rest of the stuff that we're applying, right? So I'm putting my drops. Good morning, Pam. Oh, I love it. Well, happy birthday. Happy birthday, happy birthday. Everybody tell me where you're from. We haven't done that in a while. Tell me where you are watching. Cindy, did I say hi to you, babe? I saw you say something, but I just saw that you said hi. Happy birthday to Pam. Happy birthday, girl. All right. So I have my peach. you know what we didn't do real quick, and I always want to go over this real quick. Let's go over Virginia, Alabama. Let's go over real quick. I'm just going to skim by it. This is our Icon. We also have the Icon Pro, the Legend, and I'm using the Breeze. All of our systems come with makeup. It comes with everything you need. So we give you the 2 bottles of foundation, Love and Blush. And the blush, you might realize that you only need about 2 drops, and that's about it. And then Love is something you might not use every day, but it gives your skin some luminosity, which I am going to use today. I'm gonna get it out so I remember. And then when you get started, we want you to practice. And so for the best results, you're gonna want to keep your stylus 4 finger widths away. Boop, boop, boop. Keep it moving. It's not a race. Keep it moving, and then barely pull back on the trigger. 9 times out of 10, people get the system and they put it on like traditional makeup. If you do that, you're not going to like it. It's airbrush makeup. It comes on differently. You put it on differently. So don't expect to put it on the same way, okay? Hello, Amber. How are you? I haven't seen you in a while from Philadelphia. Kathy, upstate New York. Georgia, Alberta. Carla, how are you? Utah, Virginia, Texas. I just said that for me. Now notice that I'm going more places than just where the brown is. So I have the brown underneath my eyes. I'm going to go on my lids a little bit, and then I can go back and make those passes again. And then notice how those imperfections are starting to go away. Now on camera, guys, I am spraying so light that you're probably like, okay, is she really spraying? But then all of a sudden things disappear. That is how it should happen when you're applying it, okay? So I'm gonna go back underneath my eye here and just use the rest of that. Shake and Bake USA. I love it. Central Valley of California. I visited California for the first time and was in an earthquake and slept right through it. Yeah, good sleeper. Tennessee. Denise, how are you doing, girl? All right, so I have my peach color corrector. Now I'm going to go in and add my foundation, shaking up my shade 3 in the Rose 4-in-1. We have Rose 4-in-1 and we have Silk 4-in-1. If you want medium to full coverage, you're going to go with the Rose. If you're good with sheer to medium coverage, you're going to go with the Silk. So they're going to be, if you're a 3 in Silk, you're a 3 in the Rose. So those go straight, you know, it's a straight wash. You can do that. Carla just asked a really good question. She said, does it get in your eyes? So when you're practicing with your stylus or your Breeze, you'll feel the air, because when you turn it on, there's air that comes out. Nothing is being released until you pull back on this trigger. So when you're doing that and you're practicing your movements, wherever you feel the air is where the makeup's going to go. So if I'm 4 finger widths away, I feel air from here to here. That is my brush. Okay. So wherever you feel that air, that is where the makeup's going to go. So it is very precise and does not get into your eyes. When I'm spraying underneath my eyes, I actually angle it down just a little bit, because you always want to keep it straight and level at you. But I do angle it down just a little underneath my eyes, just so the air blows this way and not this way. But that's a very good question. That's a question we get a lot. But notice, like, my eyes are open, so it does not. And by the slim chance you do get it in your eyes, it's been ophthalmologist tested. And so it doesn't do any damage or anything like that. So it's just like if you got like eyeshadow in your eyes, like if you did regular eyeshadow, you kind of blink it out. I think in all the time that I've been doing this, maybe it's like you seriously have to like go for it to spray yourself. I maybe have done it 3 or 4 times. Go down, up and down my neck. Now notice my moves are very smooth. I'm never in one spot twice, but there's overlap. Uh-oh, Kathy, I'm so sorry. Uh-oh, I think I offended Kathy because I talk like, I don't even remember how I was talking. She's like, we do not talk like that here. That's Bronx or Brooklyn. It's a very sensitive issue. I am so sorry, Kathy. I am so sorry. But that is good to know because anytime I hear like New York, that's what I think of. But that's good to know. Thank you. Thank you for setting me straight. I appreciate that. It's kind of how I feel when I say y'all and everybody's like, oh, do you have horses to school? Ride horses to school and to work? I only have one pair of cowboy boots and they're cute. And I don't have a field. I don't have the back 40. All right. So, man, something I think bit me on my eye underneath because I can see that. So I keep making passes until I get the coverage. So coverage is made by passes. You do not want to get that full coverage on that first pass. You don't want that. If you do, then it probably feels wet or sticky and you don't want that either, okay? So it should dry on contact. If you're not there yet, it's okay. Every time you use this, you have this in your hand, you're learning. You're going to learn. So you'll have it down, all right? I'm going to now use, and I'm going to go in with my, I'm using the Nugenolti. Whoops, let me move that. And I don't know what I want to do today. Let's see. Let's do it a little bit different. Normally I go in with my crease color first, but I'm going to change it up. So everybody told me where they're from. Now people tell me, what can we do? What can we do? Cat, dog, or bird? Do you have a cat, a dog, or a bird? Yeah, let's do that. All right, so now I'm going to go in with my flat eyeshadow brush and with a very neutral color. Louisiana, I love Louisiana. Where's the best place for boudin? Hello, cats. Cat, dog, or bird? Oh, Michelle, all of the above. So this is a little bit lighter than the RN. Oh, Kathy is slapping some knowledge up in here. I love it. And that's good enough. I didn't know that. Upstate people say the R in New York. Downstate people substitute it with the W. So New York. That's how downstate. Upstate. They pronounce it correctly. Oh my gosh. Ooh, I bet the male. Kathy has 3 cats, including a calico male Persian. I love Persians. So I'm actually deathly allergic to cats. Like when I say deathly, like I have to wear a medical alert bracelet. I go into anaphylactic shock, all the above. But one of my friends had a beautiful Persian cat. It was so beautiful. Love Persians. 4-pound teacup Shih Tzu named Miss Scarlet. Veronica, love the goats. Uh-oh, Judy's husband won't let her have any. It looks like 2 dogs and a cat. I'll have to show you. I'm going to show you a picture of Olaf. So I have a Shih Tzu who's like 14. He's a grumpy old man. And then he's going deaf, blind maybe, I don't know. Both, one or the other. And then I have a 11-month-old golden doodle that I got my daughter for Christmas, early Christmas, and he's 55 pounds. Yeah. Wasn't expecting that. He was supposed to be like 30, 40. He's 55. He weighs more than she does. So, all right, now I'm going in with my blending brush. I'm going to go lighter because I always like to show you steps. So I'm going to go with a medium brown in my crease. And honestly, this is probably more my flesh color. Like that's how neutral it is. I never got into birds. We had one like when I was in probably middle school, high school. I don't even remember. And it was just messy. And they freaked me out a little bit. And then I was doing makeup at somebody's house one day, a bride, and she had a bird, one of those like big cockatoos maybe. And she had him out of the cage. He would sit on top of the cage and he would fly and land on my head. That freaked me out. Yes. All right. So this one would be super neutral, but it gives me some dimension. Just like foundation evens you out and makes you flat and we contour to get some dimension, I'm doing that same thing with my eyes. So I'm still adding some contouring, some interest in there. Oh my gosh. 2 Yorkies and they weigh 11 pounds together. Oh my gosh, Patty, I love it. Patty's like, Patty, you're breaking my stereotype. She's from Texas and she has 2 dogs, chickens, a male turkey, a female turkey, and lots of hummingbirds. I love it. Do you have all the plants that attract the in there plants that attract the hummingbirds and butterflies? All right. So that's one way you can throw on some mascara. Good to go there. Or of course, we can take it to the next level. I did always want chickens. My friend has chickens and she named 2 of them Thelma and Louise. Hilarious. But I always thought chickens would be fun. All right. So now I'm going to go in. Let's go with the gray. I'm going to go in with a gray right here on my crease. I always wanted a potbelly pig because I heard that they're very, 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 very smart. It's like having a 3-year-old. I think that would be fun because you can walk them. All right. And they're very clean. I know that goes against every cartoon we've ever seen. All right, so that's a little bit of gray right in the crease. So I did very light, getting darker, and then I can even top it off in smaller crease right there. And just pop that in right there. Amber, I'm doing the nude and naughty, and I'll show you the colors. I'll hold them up so you can see them. If you don't have this nude and naughty, everybody needs it. But I just pop that up a little bit. I think I'm going to bring it in a little bit more. So I'm just going to blend them. Just like that. Okay. So let me show you. So out of all of these, I used this one, kind of the 2 right here for my light color. Then I used these 2 for the first crease. Then I used that gray. And then I kind of mixed these 2 for the outside. Make sense? And to be even differenter, I'm going to, let me blend this a little bit more. I'm not going to blend underneath, or do a shadow underneath, eyeliner underneath. The Nude and Naughty is very, very good. I love it. All right, so now I'm going back in with my foundation, or not foundation. I'm going back in with Love. Two donkeys and a horse. Oh my gosh, I love it. Yeah, what is that one plant that attracts butterflies? Like it attracts the caterpillars that turn into butterflies. It's something, I want to say something weed. My neighbors have that, and I love it because we have butterflies all the time, and it makes me very happy. All right, so this is Love, and I'm going to do it in that high cheekbone area. Now, because it is more flesh color, I have a little bit more kind of wiggle room, if you will, with it. But it's just going to give me that kind of lit from within. It's very subtle, so you don't overdo it. But it is great to mix it in with your blush, mix it in with your foundation, use it by itself, whatever the case may be. It's a lot of fun, but it might not be something you use every single day, but have fun with it. You will love it. All right, now let me go in real quick and do some contouring. Why do I feel like I left? Oh, there it is. I was like, I think I'm missing something. And I'm going to do a little bit of contouring with our Cut 1 palette. Oh, I love it. Cindy's been having some fun with the Nude and Naughty palette to see what stands out through her glasses. I love it. I went to the eye doctor yesterday, and I'll have to be getting glasses. Good times. And I like that. I like that you're looking to see what will show up. Now, I didn't do a lot of contouring, just a little bit to, again, give my face some dimension and some shape. And then now I'll go in with, I'm going to use Charming Blush. Remember, always do something fun with your makeup before taking it off for the evening. That way you get to experience it, see if you like it, see if you don't like it, see if you need to figure out another color, all that fun stuff before you already are going to wash your face. That way you're not wasting it. You're not doing it before you have to go to an interview or go to work or go do whatever. You're doing it so you can see if you like it or not for the next day without the pressure of having to do it. I'm wearing some bright pink pants, so let's go in with the Nude and pink, Nude, Naughty Pink. Now, I haven't put any lip jelly on, so it's going to be bold. And I fill my lips in with it. These are so creamy that you can use them as your lips. And then I'm going to put on a little lip jelly. Just like that. I love using the lip jelly on top of the lip liner. So you have the staying power of the lip liners, but then that gloss of the lip jelly. And so I'm going to curl my lashes and finish off with mascara, and I'll be good to go. Oh, Martin, honey, rewatch it. I pointed out all of them. I used a neutral color for the lid, a neutral brown, almost my color for the first crease, then a gray, and then the dark. But I pointed them out in the beginning or after I finished. So just rewind it and you can see all those, okay? All right, guys, I'm going to finish off with my mascara and then I will be set for the day. I hope everybody has an amazing, amazing weekend. We actually won't have a live tomorrow, but I'll be back on Monday. So I hope to see everybody on Monday. Make sure you share this video. We want to get as many people here that would be interested in Luminess, interested in airbrushing, that have questions about it. So go ahead and share this video. If you're on YouTube, go ahead and subscribe below. That way you get to know when we're popping on. All right, guys, thank you again, and I will see you soon. Bye for now.